1 month down in prison, federal prison, and Michael Cohen says it's not that bad. Everybody treats me really nice. Michael Cohen is being treated like a celebrity in prison. Inmates want to know about Trump, Stormy Daniels, and they ask him for legal advice. Well, let's talk about that. Isn't that something that he's having such a good time in prison? I'm Gary York, True Prison Stories. Please subscribe if you like this video. This article came out June 4th, which was yesterday. Today is June 5th, about Michael Cohen being treated like a celebrity. And I have it in my hand because I don't want to misquote anything and be charged with false statements against anybody up in that federal prison. Cohen is 52 years old now, and he entered the Federal Correctional Institution in Otisville, New York, 70 miles northwest of Manhattan on May 6th. And most people know he is serving a 3-year sentence for financial crimes, including illegal hush money paid to women who were claimed to have affairs with President Trump. And he was disbarred from being an attorney. And he has been approached by inmates in this federal institution and asked a lot of questions about the porn star Stormy Daniels. And the inmates are taking pictures of him with cell phones that are smuggled into the prison. Now, why are the inmates taking pictures of Michael Cohen with smuggled cell phones? Well, number one, he's a celebrity to them. Number two, they are selling the pictures, allegedly selling the pictures of Michael Cohen so they can make a profit. So one thing is, mostly when I do my shows, we talk about jails and prisons, county jails, state prisons. We don't talk a lot, or I don't talk a lot about federal prisons, but they have the same issues as everybody else. Don't think that they're any different. They have contraband smuggled in. They have cell phones smuggled in. Who knows, with the high-flying folks that are in federal prison, with the money they have on the outside, there's no telling what they get inside the federal prisons. Sorry about that, federal prisons, but you're not exempt from contraband. At the end of the article, it does state that any allegations will be investigated thoroughly, and any inmates caught with a cell phone could face up to a year more in prison and or fines. I hope any inmate that gets caught in any jail, state prison, or federal prison gets charged with introduction of contraband, possession of contraband, which in Florida that's 944.47 under the Florida statutes. I hope they get charged and they take this serious. But according to this article, they're just having a heck of a time over there in the federal prison. Prison coach Larry Levine, who has several clients serving time alongside Cohen at Otisville. Quote, "People want to get this shit so they can show it off," said Levine, who served 10 years behind bars himself for security fraud and narcotics trafficking. "Everyone is trying to one-up each other. If they get caught with that shit, they are fucked," end quote. Levine said some prisoners may be looking to profit from the situation by selling the photos from Cohen. Well, that's what they want. They want to be in celebrity status. They want to sell pictures. They want to make money. This is a minimum security camp. Minimum security camp. But still, minimum, medium, or maximum, we need to get that contraband away from them. If you're caught with a cell phone, they can take your good time away. Now they stack more time on you. It's very risky, said Levine. Well, not that risky. Apparently they're taking snapshots of Cohen and selling his pictures, and they've got the cell phones, so they're getting them in one way or another. We have a Bureau of Prison spokesperson that I should mention and quote this in my video, to be fair. A Bureau of Prison spokesperson said it would investigate all allegations of cell phones being used by prisoners. Allegations of misconduct are thoroughly investigated and appropriate action is taken if proven true, the spokesperson said in a statement to the Daily Beast. So, you know, in closing, Cohen is there for 3 years for punishment, but there's more to this story. This was updated June 4th. It's a long story, and I'm not going to read it all. I wanted to get the highlights there, but apparently he's telling his family members and friends on the outside, this isn't that bad. It's not that bad. People are really treating me nice in here. Well, you know, when you go to prison, we're not supposed to abuse you or anything like that. And we're supposed to give you your 3 meals a day. And we're supposed to make sure you get your medical and get your dental and get the attention you need. No, I'm against corruption. I'm against abuse. But I wonder if this is going too far the other extreme. This prison sounds like a piece of cake, like a cakewalk, this federal prison. And maybe it is. I've heard that a lot of these federal prisons, we had our Secretary of Corrections, Crosby, go there. He did most of an 8-year sentence, I believe, and he did it in a federal prison. I'm sure he went to a minimum camp as well. So, you know, for those of you who think a lot of these high-ranking officials that are going to federal prison are being punished, they're being punished in a way. They're taken off the streets for a few years. They're losing their status. They're losing their power. In this case, Cohen is disbarred from being an attorney. But the punishment, I don't know how bad it is. You know, financially, I'm sure it's tough. It hits them in the pocket, and it gets them out of that position. So, you know, I guess they are suffering. It's better than nothing for these guys that feel they are untouchable. One thing that's kind of funny is Cohen's attorney, his own attorney, was asked to make a comment. He said no comment. I don't blame him. Stay out of it. You don't need to comment on any of this. He's playing it smart. He's not going to comment on any of this story. But anyway, we need to get that contraband out of there and out of their hands, and let's stop making these guys celebrities and building them up. True Prison Stories, Gary York. Please subscribe if you like this video.